Coucou les coucous! De retour à Carto. Non, je ne vais pas chercher pour Carto, je vais chercher pour Notepad++. J'ai une idée. De retour à Carto. À matin, en me levant, j'ai fait... Là, j'ai eu une idée de comment ça peut marcher, ce maudit puzzle-là, puis les chiffres. Alright. Ah, c'est vrai, non, les yeux. Tab. Alright, toi. C'est quoi? D. Fac. Clockwise. Ouais, je l'ai eu. Ouais. 3. 1, 2, 3. C'est fait pour que tu reviennes exactement à ta place initiale, comme ça, tu sais que t'as tué les valides en plus. Tab. I got the shinies! Surely no one will miss one coin. I got a coin. Oasis. I put the coin. I catch the monster. What am I doing? A snow? A sandman? Want to see you. A dizzy rat with a fluffy tummy. Kind of soft and very sandy. Meh. But something strange among its fur. A piece of the map. I want the coin back. Bon. Je sais plus exactement c'est quoi ça. Ancient land. Some scratches on the surface but clearly a precious artifact. J'assume qu'il faut que je rapporte ça à... Madame. Ah, le monde se sont retrouvés. Hey, we made it! J'aimerais voir combien de temps que ça roule. Good. That gate, it's incredible! It's a rock with a hole in it. Centuries of weathering and yet still it stands. But what do those symbols mean? Did you see that band of sandrogues scurrying by? Did they make my skin crawl? Who knew the desert would be full of rats? Don't we have snakes for that? Aha! Didn't think I'd make it, did ya, kiddo? I've still got some pizzazz. Or whatever the kids are calling it. Wasn't going to let my only granddaughter go thirsty. She may be my captain, but I love her just the same. There's some ancient writing on that gate, almost ancient as me. There's something about the light. The artifact, you found it. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. You're truly a miracle, sister. If I'm right, we just have to put the artifact in a place like this. Ah, okay. Boing boing. Jump around. The artifact is set. So what's the final step? Step in the light. Reveal the haven under the light. But which light? Shivers. Is the haven really beyond that gate? How exciting. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Attends un petit peu. Toi, t'es... Ouais, t'es correct. Ah, j'ai une nouvelle tuile, bien sûr. Ah. Water? I can feel the moisture in the air. We must be close. Haven! Haven! This is our moment, sisters. The gate has opened. But where is the haven? Everything shifted. Do we go through the gate? Je vais explorer avant de finir le puzzle. Zoom. Faire cette barre-là, est-ce que je peux rentrer dans l'eau? Non. Boum, 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 boum. Boum, 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 boum. La poupée est plus là. Elle était peut-être ici. Non, ça c'est le piole abandonné. C'est moi. C'est grand-maman. C'est Captain qui était ici. And everybody was happy until the water ran out. And then everybody died. Heavily happy ever after. Il smile. Ah, je peux peut-être bouger, hein. I guess our drinking water is also a camel bath. Just going to not think too hard about that. Yay, water! Well, we don't even need a well anymore. Maybe we'll turn it into a wishing well and finally have a use for those coins. Amazing, we're going to need a bigger camp and a boat! Hey, la petite. Water at last. I'm grateful to you, kiddo. You helped track down my the captain, and then help her find the haven. You're an honorary water seeker as far as I'm concerned. Non, j'ai parlé du monde. Ok. Oh, c'est de là d'avoir la chienne. Did you feel that earthquake? Could only have came from the volcano. There must be a major eruption brewing to feel it all the way out here. There's no rest for the wicked, I tell you. Out of the frying sand and into the lava. Oh, I always knew the haven was out there, but it still feels surreal to be here. We couldn't have done it without you. As soon as we track down some more beetle, I'll send a message out to the rest of our tribe to join us. Ah, qui non, la petite fille est en train de boire de l'eau de l'autre côté. C'est juste les chameaux ici? On dirait. Alright, Baba comme qu'elle dit, out of the sand into the frying pan. The elder whispered of secret tunnel beneath the haven. Though mine, you might not find your way back once you enter. Check it out. Yes. No chapitre de fini. Slack. Finish chapter 5. Granny isn't back that way. C'est mon ami qui est revenu, ça? Mon ami du chapitre 1? Shannon boats, she must be nearby. There's no reason to head back to the forest yet. Trail to the grassland. There she is. Ah! I haven't seen you in weeks. Carto! On n'a comme pas eu de raison d'être très attaché de mon point de vue, but anyway. I was so worried when you didn't show up at our meeting spot, but it sounds like you've been busy. The story tender told me you dropped by here on your way to the desert. Did you find any clue about your granny there? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's just a matter of time. I bet she's looking for you as hard, I bet she's looking just as hard for you. Le gars avec sa coin bas, distrait. You felt the ground shaking too? I thought it was just my lunch disagreeing with me until some book fell off the shelf. The volcano must be acting up again. The eruption are quite a sight to behold. The sky darkened with thick black smoke and orange amber drift through it like snowflakes. That smoke might make the sky harder for your granny to navigate, Carto. I wonder if you can warn her somehow. I bet it's worth a try. Great, I bet we can find some clues in the volcano wing. I'll meet you there. Such impatience. I'm sad to say the volcano wing has been missing for some time. Chalet can be a bit unpredictable. Sometimes the room are where you expect, and sometimes they go missing. Well, I can visit the top floor again someday. Please ignore me. Just the wishful yearning of an old man. Anyway, I can't be of much help in locating the volcano wing, but I can usually find what I'm looking for if I read enough books. No better place to start. Horror at the Story Chalet. The chalet is cursed, I tell you. While exploring its labyrinthine halls, I came across a floor sign bearing no numbers but an ominous question mark instead. I ran to the stairwell in a panic, only to discover that the floor above and below it were equally unmarked. Like some room I'd never seen before on these unknown floors, and fled in terror from the show. I will never return to that unholy place. It's on its own spooky. The water seekers were highly revered in their tribe, being responsible for the survival of their people. This little group would seek out new water sources, often journeying far from home. Their scents were highly attuned to the desert environment around them, to aid them in their search. Once a new water source was located, their tribe would migrate to join them, camels and all. Ça c'est le plain. No numbers. Do I see a number somewhere? Il semble que j'avais vu des... Okay. Discovered that the floor above and below it were equally unmarked. I saw rooms I've never seen before. That one unholy place. Deserts. This is the sort of chalet. This because look when you aren't. Get like by restore tender. On the coast, on the railroad, the buildings. Came across a floor sign bearing no numbers on it, but an ominous question mark instead. J'ai ça. I ran into the stairwell in a panic, only to discover that the floor above and below were equally unmarked. I saw rooms I've never seen before. Ah, ok. Ben, pas ok, mais... Et voilà. Fait que le volcan a l'air à droite, on va aller à gauche. Churb, 256, second watcher. Ah, c'est le gars qu'on a aidé, ça. Many years before Churb became the 256th watcher, Churb was a small, beardless Churb. Churb did not make friends easily and would spend many afternoons exploring the woods by Churb's self. One fateful afternoon, Churb followed a sad hooting noise and found an owlet stuck in an animal trap. Churb freed the owlet and disassembled the trap, turning it into a stretcher to carry the owlet in until it healed. Churb and Churb's owl companion were never apart after that day, and now they tend to mother together. Root roots. Mother Root stretches across the forest as she grew and far beyond. They grew along hidden paths, snaking their way through distant lands across the world. These paths were subtle and obscure to all but the most intrepid explorers. Only the tree knew how to access them, and they didn't speak much. Lempa, juste avant. Bearing an earthworm companion. Ah, le petit earthworm. Que c'est moi qui ai maintenant? And a great big bushy beard, Lempa the messenger was chosen as the 255th watcher. Lempa and his earthworm patrolled the wildwood for decades, steadfast friends and protector of Mother. Sadly, an errant sparrow snatched the earthward from his shoulder, leaving him alone with the trees for the remainder of his watch. Though, to this day, the countless progeny of Lempa earthward friends crawl beneath our feet, hungry for dirt and ready to help. Ok, c'est peut-être pas lui que j'ai, là, mais... Y'a pas de nom. Je me mouche, be right back. I am back, je me suis mouché. I think I found something. Were you trapped here? Like a burning truth or a bunch of hot air. Volcanologists are divided on the accuracy and scientific basis of the volcano calendar. Proponents of the calendar claim that it's been an invaluable planning resource for countless generations, while the detractors dismiss it as a bunch of meaningless nonsense carved on a wall by some vagabond. In any case, residents of the volcano always seem to avoid disaster somehow, whether or not they're expecting it. And just about giving up on finding the volcano wing when it appeared out of nowhere. I did a thing. This is such a strange building. Anyway, I think I found something helpful in this book. Have a look. The volcano is a popular tourist destination due to its temperate weather and world-famous spas. Travelers can take the long way up, ascending its face over the course of several days, or hope to catch a ride on a friendly member of its thriving mountain goats population. Though the fastest, most reliable up the volcano lies deep within the forest for those who can find them. Sounds like you can get to the volcano through the forest. There's a path, I know you'll find it. No one's better at finding their way through the world. Yes, because we spend so much time together and you know me like better than myself. Not. Oh, you'd like me to go with you? I worried that I'd just slow you down. I hate to split up again, but you're not really a good friend, are you? You find your way around so quickly and time may be of the essence, so hurry along without me. And in the meantime, I'll do some research for us here. You're a nerd! Did you find a volcano wing? It's got all the hottest item in the chalet. The little cartographer knew where to go next. She'd find her way to the volcano through a path hidden somewhere in the forest. She bid her friend goodbye once more and headed back toward the wildwood. Nothing was going to keep her from her granny. Aww. Alright, qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Let's go back into... Ah, c'est pour ça que ça disait yet. And now I can. Non, c'est pas un nouveau. Ok, ça me pointe. Il y a une flèche en haut à droite là. Ça me pointe vers des bouts de map. Ah, small one. A boon to see you, the finest navigator of these woods I've known. We're in need of your skills. Can't seem to find Chirp, I mean the new watcher. Not sure I'll ever get used to saying that. Niep and his vulture are getting a bird's eye view from one of the biggest trees. Maybe we've seen something interesting. Is it because I'm the watcher now, or... no, I'm not the watcher, but... Anyway, I want the biggest tree. Y'a-tu d'autres arbres ici? Non. Yes. Chirp absent, but vulture see. Northeast mother with haste. Hello, little birdie. Ça c'est East. Quand même intéressant là. Ah. I found the Chirp. Hooty tooty. Chirp, very glad to see you again. Though Chirp's been hiding, needed a break from watching Mother grow. She's very slow and very quiet. Tell Chirp of your travels. Have you visited other forests? Perhaps met someone who liked watching trees, someone who needs a job? The volcano? Chirp visited once, but when he was a sprout. Not sure how to get there though. Perhaps Chirp can ask the wildwood. Old Watcher has been teaching Chirp a bit of Triton. Rustle, 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 rustle! The wildwood says something about a bee and a witch. How exciting. Chirp is still learning. Apparently they said a tree has an itch. Not sure what it means, but maybe you can scratch it. Chirp will draw you a reminder. Trois branches. Chirp, suppose it's time to rejoin Mother now. Everyone can stop looking for Chirp. I'll see you there. L'arbre est de l'autre. Never mind. Mother was very understanding of Chirp's absence. Did you find an itchy tree to scratch? I bet it looks just like Chirp's drawing. Medium-sized tree whose leaves have a strange yet familiar glow. Yeah boy, je viens de te voir shaker, toi. Small hole beyond the tree blocked by thick branches. They look like they're scratching. The branches blocking the holes are too heavy to move yourself. On n'a pas l'ours nulle part. Did you find any tree to scout about? Ouais, ok. Panic. Ah! Ash. Ashes rain, skies darken, earth shakes. Cannot take you there, no. But path exists, yes. Go deep. Peut-être. Ah, j'ai passé de rentrer. My fox tell me that Cherb has returned. With your assistance, I'm sure I knew we could count on you. What have you there? Is that one of Cherb's tree drawings? What he lacked in artistic skill, he makes up for in third-person narration. That tree doesn't look familiar with me, but you could check with Sholmek. He's down by the river. Ça marchera pas. Hey-yo! Hey, that drunk tell me that you must have found Cherb. I'll help you look for your tree, but I'm still gathering water. Phew, it's a good thing I'm so strong. Though my bear friend is even stronger, but don't tell him I've told you that. He'll never let me live it down. If you need any strong fellas, Bear and I are your guys. I'm a bit busy with this water, but he's having lunch with the old watcher near the campfire. Ça marchera pas. À vrai dire, j'ai... Oh, ok, non. J'allais dire que j'ai pas besoin de te bouger, mais... Oui. Zoomies! Hello there. My dear girl, welcome back. The forest hasn't been the same without you. I know my tenure has ended, but I can't bear to leave just yet. Not talking about you, furball. Anyway, Cherb still needs some teaching, and I'm enjoying the company of these animals. Ah, volcano! The volcano, that's a dangerous place, kiddo. But if you really want to go there, I think there's a tunnel underground. Mother root spreads far, connecting places in unexpected ways. Is that what the new watcher has you running around for? Can't say it makes a lick of sense to me, but what do I know? I'm just the old watcher now. I can't keep up with you kids. Bear, I need you. You're being rough. Merci. Alright, on va appeler ça un épisode ici. On va revenir la prochaine fois. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt.